Hey, I hope you're well. I hope you're having a fantastic day. So, I couldn't contain my excitement with today's webinar. And you might be saying, Jamie, you've been talking a lot about bookkeeping, pricing, so much stuff with regards to business. Now, my background is an accountant, and I live and breathe the online business world. I ran a successful accountancy practice, which was great. But I always felt like there was something missing. There was always something missing in my accountancy practice. And if you're a business owner, if you're just starting out, if you're just wanting to create an online income, or whether you're actually just trying to create a bit of a side hustle, then this is the right place to be. Because what I'm going to do today is I'm going to be giving you a quick review or my opinions. And again, given my expert pricing background, I can't believe this because I don't understand how they're going to monetize this. Well, I do understand how they're going to monetize this, but I don't understand how they can offer such an incredible offer. So without further ado, I'm going to try share my screen. And I want to take you through. You may have heard of GrooveFunnels, you may not have heard of GrooveFunnels. Hopefully you will have come across ClickFunnels, and hopefully you will have come across Russell Brunson. I love ClickFunnels. I love Russell Brunson. I love everything that he's about. I love everything that he represents. It's absolutely fantastic, and what he's doing for the world is amazing. And then comes along Mike Filsame, and you may have seen in actually in Expert Secrets that Russell Brunson actually refers to Mike Filsame, and Mike Filsame was a big inspiration for a lot of what Russell Brunson believed was possible. So Mike Filsame is just brilliant when it comes to the online marketing world. And he's teamed up with a fantastic team. I don't really understand the full team. I've not done all of my due diligence into the whole team, but what they have done is put together a fantastic piece of software. Okay, it is a bit glitchy at the moment. It still is in, well, is it in beta? But effectively, it's officially launched. So we are in a launch phase that is going up till the 19th of October. And this is a fantastic opportunity to acquire a piece of software that is game changing. And not only that, I mean, let's just take you through it. So GrooveFunnels grand opening, great. This is fantastic. I'm assuming this has been built actually using GrooveFunnels itself. It's not like ClickFunnels where it says made with GrooveFunnels down here, which would have been cool, because then I think that, especially for their own website, would really help identify that. Now, you won't believe this, but they're actually giving away this software for free. I couldn't get my head around this. I was like, well, you've got hosting costs, you've got all of these different costs associated with building the software. Like, so you built the software, you've got the hosting costs, you've got so much costs up front. Like, how can you possibly give away this piece of software for free? Like, it just didn't make any sense. So I then started. I signed up way before this, but then for them to give away these 7 additional bonuses, I just think it's just mind blowing, absolutely mind blowing. And if you're like I say, if you're just starting out in business, if you've created a bookkeeping business, an accounting business, if you've just created a small business, then actually looking at GrooveFunnels and what GrooveFunnels can do for your business and for your life is game changing. Like I say, because what it means is, when we start talking about sales funnels, a lot of people think, oh, sales funnels, oh, it's a lot of work, and it is a lot of work. But effectively, all you're doing is building a website, and you're building a website that people can then go to, and then you're asking them to do one thing. So rather than sending somebody to a website and asking them to do multiple things, you're sending them to a website where you're just going to ask them to do one thing. So almost like a page on your website. Now, imagine being able to create unlimited there's 3 websites for free for life, So that's all your hosting costs covered, everything covered for free for life. Like that just to me is just mind blowing. So if you haven't thought about signing up, like I say, it doesn't cost anything to do that. I will be sharing an affiliate link in this video, and you might be saying, "Oh, affiliate links! Oh, why that? Why this? Why that?" And I want to tell you a reason why one of the reasons why I started promoting GrooveFunnels, and I was just kind of flicking through Facebook as you do, and Emma Hopkinson had put a post about somebody close to her, and she is currently suffering with a brain tumor. Now, I don't understand all the details, and I know that she's got 2 children. Her name is Gemma Lee, and she's got an opportunity to acquire some treatment that's going to cost, I believe, £5,000 a month for her to have this treatment. She's already shown positive results as a part of this treatment. And this was what gave me really a kick up the butt to actually get involved with GrooveFunnels. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be actively promoting this, and I'm going to be trying to get people involved with GrooveFunnels. I'm going to be showing you why you want to get involved with GrooveFunnels. But not only that, if you do sign up, there is a free account, and you will then be linked to me. If you do sign up and then pay for the software, I will get paid an affiliate commission. Now, that sounds great, and that's like, oh, great, yeah, you're going to get this affiliate commission for me signing up for this product. I would not be promoting this product unless there was a good reason to be promoting it. And the savings alone that you're going to get from this software are huge, not to mention the opportunity that you've got right now today to actually promote this product yourself to your audience, to your friends, to your family who are starting businesses. It's a huge opportunity for you to earn commissions that would actually pay for the lifetime license. Now, you don't even need that. You could just sign up for the free account. Now, what I've made as a pledge is I'm going to pay 50% of the profits that we make from selling GrooveFunnels. I'm going to give that to Gemma to help go towards her treatment. Now, you might be saying, oh, Jamie, why would you do that? Now, those of you who know me and are very close to me will know that back in 2018, we lost our sister-in-law to a battle with cancer. She had 2 children, and Gemma's story is too close to that. And I can't just sit idly by and do nothing. So you might be saying, oh, Jamie, this is a heart-to-heart, and I really wanted to understand more about what GrooveFunnels is, and I'm going to get into that. But I just want you to understand the context of what gave me a kick up the butt to actually start promoting this and pushing my marketing knowledge. And imagine starting DIY projects. So you're just starting some DIY projects. You come to hang in a frame, or you're putting together some furniture, and you happen to do it manually, and it's taking you twice as long as it does with anything else. And that's the same context of this. So this is just a tool that is used in marketing. So you might be saying, Jamie, I haven't got time to invest in my marketing. If you're telling me you haven't got time to invest in your marketing, you haven't got time to run a small business. And if you haven't got time to run a small business, you're doing it all wrong. Does that make sense? Like you have to invest your time online. The most successful businesses in the world, GrooveFunnels being case in point, they've grown to over 43,000 members since April. Like, this is the fastest growing company I've ever seen, even faster than ClickFunnels, which is unbelievable. So let's have a look at what else they're giving you away as part of this free bonus. So if you do sign up for a free account, like I say, I will be showing my affiliate link there. If you do sign up for the affiliate link, I'm going to be sending you an invite to come and join my Facebook group, where I'm going to be going live every single day, showing tips, design tips, building your funnels, building your website. Let's keep things basic. So building your website, maybe you want to build an e-commerce store. I'm going to be showing you how to do that as well. So let's have a look at some of the bonuses that you're going to get for signing up for free. Not to mention the bonuses that I'm going to give you. You're going to also get lifetime access to USign. So that's $49 a year saving. If you compound that over 10 years, that's a $600 $500 saving, so $490 saving. Not to mention they're also giving you a $997 bonus as part of that as well, which is just unbelievable. So what is Usign? Usign is effectively like Canva. If you've not heard of Canva, Canva is a graphic design platform. I use it on a daily basis. I will continue to use it, but I will also be using it in combination with Usign. So you're getting that as well for free. I can't believe that. You're also going to get lifetime free 22 apps account. So effectively creating your own mobile app for Android and for the App Store. And that's $348 a year saving there. You're going to get GrooveCart. So initially you were not going to get GrooveCart as part of the free account. If you sign up before the 19th of October, you're going to get a free GrooveCart account, which is worth $948 a year. Again, no brainer. I'm going to show you inside that in a bit later. This bit again, so if you've got GrooveCart and you're trying to do some branded products, so one of the things I'm helping Gemma with, she's got her GL365 brand. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be helping, I think it's her goddaughter Megan. I'm going to be helping her build out her e-commerce course, and what they're doing is they're selling warrior clothing, and that warrior clothing is then going to help to pay towards Gemma's treatment as well. So we have a Slingly account here that's worth $1,188. Now, I mean, just over here, there's over 18,000 ready-made products that you could put your own brand, your own logos on, and it's print on demand. So if somebody goes onto your service, pays for it, pays for the delivery, it'll get sent out straight away. So if you're thinking about setting up your own brand and selling your own products and you've got loads of good ideas for that, then this is the way of doing it. And like I say, Gemma Lee or GL365 as the brand and warrior, I think this is going to be a fantastic addition to her armory for actually selling her products, for actually helping her pay for her treatment, which is going to be amazing. Then we've got Review Trust. So basically anybody that's putting any reviews, they're going to be vetted. So rather than you going to a website and thinking, oh, this website's fantastic, you've got Review Trust there, which means basically when somebody comes on your website, if there's a review on there, they can trust that that review is correct and it's been verified against a purchase. I mean, it gets even better. Chattermatic. So Chatmatic, imagine you've got a chatbot or so like conversational marketing. You can set up the sequence like this. So for example, you've got a welcome message. It will send these different messages at different times. So depending on the response of the person who's entering the chat, this is what they'll get access to. So you might be saying, Jamie, that there's a lot of tools here. Yes, there are a lot of tools here. Yes, you might be saying you don't have time. You've got kids to pick up, you know, all of these things. I've heard all the excuses, but this is a free account. Like, you know, it's almost like getting given a free drill that's going to help save you time in the future. You might not need this tool right now, but like I say, it's a free account. That's why I'm promoting it. Now, yes, okay, if you do eventually pay for it, there will be affiliate commissions that will come to me, and I will be, like I say, paying 50% of the profits of that to Gemma's cause. So basically, you're getting everything you need to sell products and services online. Now, that's just their landing page, and you might be saying, Jamie, you're just selling me something. I'm not trying to sell you something. I'm just trying to give you an opportunity to change your life. Now, you know, yes, okay, you could be saying I'm trying to sell it. Yes, I am inadvertently trying to sell you something, but I'm trying to sell you into the idea that you can change your life. And this tool is a great stepping stone into changing your life. You might be thinking, how am I going to earn money online? You might be thinking, oh, I've got to go back to work. COVID's stopping everything. Everything is moving online. Everyone is starting to sell stuff online. Now, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day. I'm not going to say that you're going to get rich quick. It's nonsense. It doesn't happen. Like, if you make a start now, you could start an hour every evening just building out websites. Actually, you could start building websites. I mean, I'm more than happy to pay somebody to actually build out my funnels for me. So building out the sequence of where things are going to go, where the boxes are going to go. Actually, there's a really exciting feature that isn't quite working yet, but you can copy a URL, put that URL into your software. And I'm going to show you that in a second. and create a website almost instantly. So, I mean, this is just, again, it's a no-brainer. If you do, however, sign up for the software and you want the cause that I'm putting it towards and you want my bonuses, so again, you'll get access to my Facebook group. I'm going to be going live in that Facebook group actually daily to help you build out some of your funnels, look at some of the functionality, look at some of the design, start thinking about how you can wrap a business model around this, how to set up a business, all of those sorts of things that you might have questions. And if you do have questions, then what you're looking for here is the referrer here. That needs to be the Jamie Selby. And if that says the Jamie Selby, you're in the right spot, and then you'll qualify for my bonuses as well. If you don't, no worries. I mean, it doesn't matter to me because I believe so much in what GrooveFunnels is trying to do. It's a no-brainer for me to promote this product because what you're going to get for free is insane. Yes, they are going to actively try and upsell to you. You know, I'm not going to cut. I'm not going to call BS or anything like that. I'm not going to tell you you're going to get something that you're not going to get. You get what's in here. So what I want you to see is actually inside the platform. So I'm going to log in now. So at the moment as well, oh God, even better. So at the moment, if you're interested in learning about online marketing, affiliate marketing, e-commerce, you know, actually just earning money online, you're a bit of a novice, you don't know what to expect, then at the moment we've got a free 14-day Groovathon. It's a bit of a mouthful, which is absolutely fantastic. I've been dipping in and out of the content because it's literally on pretty much 24/7 for the next 14 days as they're launching GrooveFunnels. But effectively what you're getting is you're getting 28 experts. Like some of these experts have earned hundreds of thousands of dollars from promoting GrooveFunnels, from online marketing campaigns. I mean, the opportunity is huge. And like I say, that's giving you all the knowledge that you need. And that's with your free 14-day Groovathon. So this is inside GrooveFunnels. So let's keep things simple. So Groove Pages is effectively your website builder. It's like your WordPress. It's like your ClickFunnels. You can build out a sales funnel. GrooveSell is you're putting together your products, your what you're going to sell, so your offer, if that makes sense. So if you're combining things in your offer, you will put that into GrooveSell, and you'll be able to set up your checkout pages, etc., etc. You've got Groove Affiliate. So with Groove Affiliate, you could set up affiliates for your product. So if you're selling an online digital product, so let's take Gemma Lee, for example. So if she wanted to set up affiliates that are then going to sell her Warrior merchandise, then she can set them up as affiliates, and then they'll get paid a commission for selling her stuff as well. Now they may choose not to get paid a commission because they may want to pay it forwards to Gemma, but that's just a perfect example. You've got Groove Mail. So Groove Mail is effectively a replacement for MailChimp Active Campaign. You know, MailChimp's an amazing tool, and I'm not saying that this is better than MailChimp. What I am saying is that this could potentially replace MailChimp. That's the reason why I like this, because it's all of my tools that I use for marketing under one roof, and it's the tools that I've been missing in my business. So I've been trying to create WordPress websites, and it just gets too complicated at times. Like some of it will sound simple to a WordPress developer, but I'm going in trying to design this beautiful page, and just something won't work how I want it to. And I'm not saying that Groove Pages is miles better, but it is better from what I've experienced within WordPress. I don't have to keep updating it and things like that. So it just solves so many problems for me. You've got Groove Member. So if you're looking at creating a membership, then you can create your membership within here. This is what I'm going to be doing over the next couple of weeks with the bonuses that I'm giving to everyone as part of this campaign. You're going to be able to get access via that. We've got Groove Video. So Groove Video is like your replacement for Vimeo. Now you might say, look, Jamie, I've got no videos out there. I've got no video content out there. If you don't have any video content out there, like, you need to start thinking about introducing a video into your campaign. Start going live, start doing webinars, start doing whatever you need to do to start gaining traction. Because if you're not online and you're not visible and you're not showing up daily on a daily basis, you're going to get forgotten. So it's so important to actually show up, and Groove Video is a fantastic way of doing that. You can add call to actions. What's a call to action? So effectively, somebody's watching the video, it'll come up with a pop-up. That pop-up, they'll be able to click a link, and hopefully that'll take them back to your website. It should do. Again, like I say, this is only just, I believe it's only just come out of beta. I don't know whether it's, no, it still says at the bottom, GrooveFunnels is currently in beta. So I don't know whether they're going to take it out of beta phase post 19th, but it is kind of officially launched. And then you've got Groove Cart. Now, this is probably one of the most exciting things that I think is a missed opportunity by a lot of business owners. Now, you might be an accountant, bookkeeper, small business owner thinking, why would I want to create an e-commerce business? Now, my question back to you is, why wouldn't you want to create an e-commerce business? Like, why wouldn't you want to create a tribe? Why wouldn't you want to make your customers feel part of something? Why wouldn't you want to create another form of income? Now, even if you set up an e-commerce store and that only made you £10 profit a day, you know, that's another £300 profit a year. Does that make sense? And you're starting now, and if you can make money from it over time, it will compound and build up and build up and build up. So it's just about generating different revenue streams using the internet. What you're doing is, yes, you're competing with a lot of people that have been doing it a lot longer than you, and you might be saying, yeah, I'm not good enough, I don't understand this. But effectively, you've got all the tools that you need, and you've got all the training. So if that's not enough in there, I mean, the future GrooveFunnels, we've got Groove Blog, Groove Webinars, Groove Desk, Groove Calendar, and Groove Survey. So Groove Webinars is going to replace Evergreen Webinars. It's going to replace Zoom. Within your armory, again, you're going to be able to build all that within here. You can build all the funnel pages within here, the autoresponders with Groove Mail. Like I say, everything's just interconnected. You're not having to connect multiple apps together. Groove Desk is like your Zen Desk, I believe. Is that right? Actually, is that a new one? I'll just log in again. I've gone off there. I believe Groove Desk is like your tickets. So for example, if somebody's having problems, what you should be doing is ticketing those items. If you're ticketing those items in the sense of again, in an accountant and bookkeeping practice, what we tend to do is we tend to let clients send us queries via email. Now, if they're sending us queries via email, how are we managing that process to make sure those queries are dealt with? Now, if you're using a ticketing item, especially if you've got more than 50 clients, you need to use some kind of form of making sure that you've dealt with those queries and you're cataloging those queries. So, for example, if somebody has that query again, you can then send them a further query. So there's so many user cases for this. Then you've got Groove Calendar, which will replace Calendly. So again, the savings are there. It's just insane. And then you've got Groove Survey. So thanks, Alexa. So with Groove Survey, that would be effectively you can start to do questionnaires, quizzes, those sorts of things. So you can start to create quiz funnels. So you might be saying to me, Jamie, what's a quiz funnel? You can see here, I mean, you've got this notification as well, verified by GrooveFunnels. They've got purchases going through daily. I mean, it's ridiculous. But Groove Survey will replace, Typeform. So if you're using Typeform or Gravity Forms or something like that, so if you're using something like that, then Groove Survey will be replacing that as well. Then you're going to have the Groove Marketplace. So if you're struggling to build some of those assets, you could actually start to generate revenue by putting yourself out there on the Groove Marketplace. You've got the App Store. So think of that as like add-ons. So as we have with WordPress, we've got WordPress add-ons that we can start to add on to our software. So by opening up the App Store, what they're doing is they're giving developers the opportunity to actually work on the platform and profit from the platform even more, which is unbelievable. It's so fantastic. Then they've got services, so they can provide more high-end services. So for example, if you want somebody to help you with your ad strategy, they've got those services there as well. Then you've got events and workshops. So you've got live events, you've got the Marketers Cruise, you've got the Groove Digital Academy. So the Groove Digital Academy, it basically, think about all your training that you need is going to be provided via Groove member, I believe. I think they're actually using Kajabi at the moment, which is a bit of a joke, but I think that's because Groove member only came live, I think, was it a couple of weeks ago. They've got such a massive roadmap as to what they want to do and what they want to achieve. Is it here? No. So again, if you're kind of on the fence and you're thinking, you know, why would I want to sign up for this free piece of software? It is because this is a chance in a lifetime. You're not going to get an offer like this, I don't think, ever. You know, unless somebody knows something I don't. Because, you know, by the 19th of October, this offer will close because these guys can't, I mean, it can't possibly, I mean, they've got to be effectively paying thousands and thousands of dollars for every single lead that they get. I just can't work it out in my head. And I know there's going to be upsells. I know there's going to be times when I need to upgrade my account. So for example, with the initial offer, so with the lifetime offer, I've got 25,000 email addresses that I can email to. Sorry, I haven't got 25,000 email addresses going in there, but obviously if I've got a list of 25,000, I can email them. So anybody who's doing email marketing will understand the importance of obviously building a list. Now, again, I can see a lot of people are dipping in and out of this live, but I'm recording this mainly for YouTube, so people can find this content, start to actually do their own research. You know, what is GrooveFunnels? What's the current offer as well that's on until the 19th of October? Understanding that offer. So can I go back to the offer page? So again, coming back to this offer, like I say, you can sign up for a free account. I will be sharing a link in here. It is an affiliate link. You know, I'm not trying to hoodwink anyone or trick anyone into signing up via my link. You know, go and do your research. You don't have to sign up via my link, but if you do, it is going to be helping towards Gemma's cause as well, which is vitally important. So if I go into here, my Groove affiliate. So if you were thinking about doing some affiliate marketing, I wanted to explain a little bit about the affiliate marketing, but I'll save that for another video. But at the moment, they've got a launch, which is beginning 6th of October. There's over $150,000 in prizes, which is absolutely amazing. So they're doing a lot for their affiliates. You can earn 40% recurring and residual income for life. So what that means is once somebody's registered for their account or for their free account, they're then linked to me for life. So I'm going to wrap you up in cotton wool and look after you because I'm going to want you to be, I am going to want you to be a member of GrooveFunnels, and I am going to want you to be successful with GrooveFunnels for the length of that, because that will then give me the income that I need to then support Gemma and also support my family. But think about that for yourself. If you can then generate, you know, let's look at the numbers. So if there's the fees are going to be after this lifetime offer, the fees for anyone else that signs up post this are going to be $99, $199, and $299. Now, if you had somebody signing up at $99 and you were getting 40%, that's $40 a month. If you had 10 people sign up on that, that's $400 a month for life, forever, whilst ever they're signed up. If you had 100 people sign up, that's $4,000 a month for life. If you had 1,000 people sign up, I mean, that's $40,000 for life, and that's just on the lowest tier. So do you see what I mean? Like this is it's easy money. It is easy money. You know, just actively promoting something that you're interested in. You know, I'm really interested in online marketing. What this tool is doing, yes, this tool is very similar to ClickFunnels and all the other tools that it's effectively replacing. But what it does for me is it puts all of my tools in one place. I don't want all my tools everywhere. you know, I want to be able to go to my tool bag and have all my tools there, so I can then go and create a web page. And if I don't know how to create a web page, I can pay for somebody else to do it. And if we go and look on Fiverr.com, so top tip for getting freelancers. So let's go Groove Pages. I will be your Groove expert starting at $15. I will design your Groove Pages, GrooveFunnels, and Groove Sales Funnel starting at $20. I will be your Groove Pages, GrooveFunnels, and Groove Sell and Groove Cart expert. So this guy here, so he'll create a squeeze page and opt-in page for $20. You can create one sales funnel for $70. I mean, that's just ludicrously cheap. You'll create a complete membership funnel or course funnels or web and webinar funnels for $130. Again, crazy money. So this is going more into the business model side of things. And if you feel like you don't have the skills required to build out the funnels yourself, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take you, so for the next half an hour, I'm going to spend the next half an hour actually in Groove Pages. So let's go to Groove Pages. So Groove Pages is effectively your website builder. So something exciting has just been released, but it's not working 100%. So I'm going to show it you because this is quite an interesting concept. And if they can pull this off, this is going to save you so much time. It's unbelievable. So if I go to this website, let's go to a new site. So I'm going to create a new site. I'm going to create a blank site. I'm just going to call this site name Jamie Test 1. So I've paid for the lifetime license because it was an offer I couldn't refuse. I mean, I'm going to be saving, me personally, I'm going to be saving about $3,000 or $4,000 a year. Now, if you compound that over the next 10 years that I'm going to be doing online marketing and running my online business, that's nearly $30,000, $40,000. Now, that $30,000, $40,000, okay, that's roughly about 30 grand. So that £30,000 I'm saving is actually going to be saved. So I'm not going to just save that money. I'm going to actually save that money. I'm going to put that in a savings account because we don't know what the future holds with COVID. So I'm going to be putting that money aside. So anyway, let's jump in. So we've got here on the left-hand side. Now I'm going to show you how easy this is to actually create a website. So what we can do is I can create a page. So I've got my home page here, and I'm going to create a new page. And I'm going to use this URL importer. Now, the URL importer isn't actually linked to the homepage at the moment, or I can start from scratch, or I can use a template. So I'm going to use this URL importer. Like this is not 100% working at the moment, but this is a big game changer for the website world. So I'm going to, let's go to Google. And let's go for a bookkeeper Nottingham. Now, I'm not saying bookkeepers have got the best websites in the world, far from it. Bookkeeping. So bookkeeping Nottingham. That's in the search engine optimization here. There's nobody. Madbox bookkeeping. There we go. So let's say I really like this website. I don't actually like that website, so I'm going to pick another one. Let's find whose website do I like. Let's go to Mark Wickersham. Let's go to value pricing with Mark Wickersham. So let's say I really like this website. I like the layout. I like how Mark's got this here. Mark Wickersham's a great guy, doing some fantastic stuff with the Value Pricing Academy and the Bookkeepers Pricing Academy. So let's say I like this format where he's got his text. He's got this image box, text box, image box. He's got these buttons here. I like these tiles here. I like these text boxes, buttons. I like that. Let's say I like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy that URL. So I'm going to go Command C on a Mac. or Control-C on a Windows PC. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to GrooveFunnels here, and I'm just going to paste the URL there. And then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to import the layout. So I'm not going to be importing Mark's content as such. I'm just going to be importing the layout. So if I import the layout, again, this is not working. It's going to come out looking rubbish. Does this make sense? So this is what the software company is working on. This is what Groove is working on. And this is why a lot of people haven't been actively talking about this. But I think it's vitally important to actually show you why this software is still in beta, but also where this software is going to go. So you know, they've got all the boxes there. They're just not in the right places. Does that make sense? So they've still got some glitches and some things to work out. But imagine if they get this bit right, you'll be able to find a website online that you really like the design of. So then you don't have to be a website designer. You'll then be able to import that website here. And you'll then be able to add your own pictures, your own text, your own everything. But you could effectively copy their layout. Imagine being able to import somebody's sales funnel, so you know their sales funnel is working. Importing their sales funnel. I'm not saying copy. Do not copy. Please, 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 please do not copy. But what you can do is you can model. So model what's already working. So Apple and Samsung, you know, they're having this battle all the time. Now, I would arguably say that they're copying each other. So Apple will come out with this latest technology. Samsung will come out with it. Samsung comes out with the latest technology. Apple comes out with it. Now, they've got to know what each other's working on and be copying or modeling their latest iPhone or the latest Samsung on it. If Samsung comes out with a 10 megapixel camera, you know, Apple are working out bringing a 10 megapixel camera. I know we're past 10 megapixel cameras, but on our smartphones. But the point is that, you know, these companies are doing this every day. If they're doing it, you know, I'm not saying go out and copy somebody, but go out and model what's already working. If you've got somebody in your industry that you know is already generating leads from their website, go and have a look at what they're doing with their website. If you know somebody who's running sales funnels and they're making a success of it and they're getting sales, go and have a look at their sales funnel and see what's working and go and model it. Don't copy it, go and model it. So as you can see, this has not really worked. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to save that. So I'm actually going to go back to my home page. And what I'm actually going to do is go to my blocks and I'm going to go to my pages. I'm going to delete this one. Confirm. I'm going to add another page. I'm just going to show you how easy this is. So this time I'm actually going to use a template. So because I've paid for the lifetime license, I get access to all the premium templates. So there's literally, I mean, there's templates for every industry. It's just incredible. So this is going to save you so much time. So let's have a look. We want an accountant's one or a bookkeeper's one. Business and finance lead generation opt-in. So again, let's just use this. So this is what's called a lead generation page. So let's just select this and let's bring that in. So we've got this lead generation page and we're quite happy with that. And we just want to change some of the text and we want to change the colors. So let's say I want to change this background a little bit and I want to change the color. So I want to change it more to my branding. Now, I'm not going to go into hex codes, but hex and color codes really help if you know your branding color codes, it's really going to help you when you're designing a page. So for example, here, if we click on this here, I could then put in my hex color code, which is actually on Canva. So I'm going to use like a green. It's a green. Let's go to my Canva designs. So I'm going to go to this one. I want to work out what color this green is. So on Canva, I use Canva all the time. Why is that not showing up? Let me just refresh. It's probably There we go. No, that one. No, why is that not working? There we go. That's what I was trying to get to. So here on Canva, I can get the color code. So for designs that I'm already using, so mine is 4CA146. So I just press Command C. I then go back to Groove Pages, and I then just copy it in there, and I go tick. Now that is my colors. Now let's say I want to replace this image here, and you might be saying to me, well, Jamie, I don't know how to replace that image there, and I don't know how to get that background out. So again, Canva is free. So you could use Canva for this. So if we went to Canva, I'm going to create a design, and I want to know the dimensions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to here. So this is a little design tip. So there's plugins that you can add into your Google Chrome. So this is just a page ruler Redux, and I want to work out what the size of this is. So what's the size of that? And it's going to tell me here. So the width is 383, the height is 607. So I'm going to do 380 by 600. So if I go back to Canva, which one was it? Was it that one? No, that one. No. Canva, I'm going to do, was it 600? 380, I think. So I'm going to create a new design. No, it's not right, is it? What have I done wrong there? Sorry, width is 380. So width is 380, height is 600. Right, that's better. And then I've already got some photos that I've uploaded into here. So you'll see some funny photos of me doing expressions. So let's say I want to add in this photo here. Then you're going to say to me, Jamie, well, how do I take out the background? Well, within Canva, this is really, really easy. So we just go to Effects, and we've got this background remover. Now, I don't know whether this is available only to the paid version of Canva. So I do pay for this, so full disclosure. But if I just click that button there, this is when it doesn't work and it all collapses. You'll see there now that has just removed it. So I want that in the frame there. Now I could add a background to that. I don't want to add a background to that. I don't know, how do we remove the background completely? Background. Just trying to think how. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it slightly different. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Groove Pages, and I'm going to work out how big this is. There. So that is 1500 by 677. So 680 by 1500. So I'm going to go back to Canva. What was that? 1500 by 680. Create a new design. And this is where I'm going to play. So I'm going to add in a photo. Again, I've got premium photos that I've got available to me. So I'm going to use that. It's one of the ones I like using a lot. Again, this is what a lot of people think of when they're coding. And then I'm going to add an element. And add that. It's already in my colors. And then we'll expand that out, and then I'm just going to take off the transparency a bit, and then I'm just going to go to my uploads, bring in my face again, remove the background, Again, this is just a different way of doing it. There's no right or wrong way of doing this. So I'm shocked that you're going to get my book for free. And then I'm going to go back to that design. So that's going to fit in there. Lovely. So then I go back to Canva and I'm going to download that. I'm going to download it in PNG. That's how you download it with a transparent background. So if you want to download it with a transparent background, so you just want my face, you don't want the background, you can download it like that, or you can compress for a lower file. So I'm going to actually download it with the background because I quite like that. Again, this is all design preferences. You can go a bit more advanced with the designs. So all I want to do is I'm going to actually close that down. So that's my measuring tool. I'm going to select this here. I'm going to select this block here. And then what I want to do is I want to change the background. So at the minute I've got this image here. So I'm just going to delete that. And then I'm going to choose an image. I'm going to upload my image from here. So untitled design, open, upload. And that's something that I need to sort out because it should upload it automatically. I'm going to select that from here, select, and that's in there now. Now I'm going to get rid of lady here. So delete, confirm, and then I'm going to get rid of the color here. So we don't want any color there. And I'm going to get rid of that as well. Okay, and that's it. I mean, that's so simple. Now I can change the colors for this box here. I can change the color of that to my colors again. So is it CA46? Where is it? I should have this written on my computer really. So maybe I want to change the color of that button. Again, this might look complicated, but once you start playing around with it, bearing in mind I'm not a graphic designer, my background is an accountant. But I just came into this software and I just started playing around with it. I just started trying to see what I could do, what I couldn't do. So we go to background. You can see the background color is that color. So I don't want it to be that color. I want it to be my color green. There you go. Submit now. So we've got a form there. I can put my logo in there. So I just go to configure. I can then choose an image that I want to upload. Have I already got one there? I think I have this one. Select. Is that working? I'm going to link that to a URL, and I'm actually going to link that to my own URL. So www.jamieselby.com. Let's see. Command V. Open in new tab. Update. And there we go. I've now got my logo in there. So my logo's in there. I've got this image in here. I want to change that text here. So I can change that text as well. And change that to my green again. Oh no. CA46. I remember this. My memory is so crap. Let's see. Remember, I've got far too many tabs open. I know you're all going to tell me off. So just how my brain works. So again, I can change that there. I can just change the text in here. Put my mobile number in here. 834. Put Jamie. 80 ACA. and then I'd prefer social media platforms or something like that. We could design this background and just insert it from an ebook. So we could have an ebook here. If you don't like this here, this block here, so you can select this block here. You can select this block here. You can select the blocks from here. You have to be careful as well with the blocks, because if you don't get the blocks and the containers right, from a design point of view, it won't work on all platforms. So I can start to have a look at this, what this will look like on the phone. So you can see there, because I've got the whole background there. If I'd have actually kept it as a separate block with a picture of me in it, it would have had a picture of me. It would have this here first, and then it would have a picture of me. So people would be able to relate more to me, if that makes sense. Now, it might seem vain showing pictures of yourself, and that's not my intention. My intention is just to show people who I am. Who are they going to be worked to? Humanize it. You're not going to be working with a computer. You're going to be working with me. And it's so easy to do that. And like I say, you can just go in and start editing it from here as well. So change that to some of your testimonials, bring in a photo of your customer. If you've got a photo of your customers, bring them in here. And then why choose us? Again, give them some reasons why. And it's just so easy and so quick. So that's me creating what is a website. You might be saying to me, well, okay, Jamie, how do I then publish it? Well, you could just publish it on the Groove. So you could set a Groove pages subdomain. So it would be subdomain would be that bit there. So then it would be .groovepages.com. So if I wanted this to go live, I could select that, or I could actually publish it on my own domain. So if I wanted to publish it on my own domain, I could then select where that is. Now, I would have to then create a subdomain, and I don't want to be going that into too much detail in this video, but effectively all I'd need to do is create a CNAME record and hosting. If people are interested, then just put in the comments section, and I will create any videos. So anything I've shown you today, if you've got any questions about design, about moving, because this is the other thing as well that I don't like, but you can obviously move stuff. So for example, here I can move it with this here, and I don't particularly like that. So what you've got here is you've got a form container, which is then sitting inside the whole container. Now I can move that whole container like this. Now it's that container there that is going to impact on the mobile view. So again, like I say, this was just so easy to create. I can change the images in the background as well. So for example, here, let's say I want to change this here. I can choose an image. I don't need to pick from my images. Obviously, I can. So for example, I could select this, select, and have that uploaded there. That's fine. I could then actually have some color on there and change it like that. So I could do that. That's easy enough. Sorry, background there. Go back to that. Let's go to choose an image. And then another option we've got is actually free stock images. Now, this might seem a little bit boring. Maybe you've not got the time to be doing all of this. And this is whereby, again, I'd recommend you go to fiverr.com, pay somebody to design the layout, and then you then go and put the copy in. You go and put the text in. And the reason why I say you go and put the text in is because if you don't go and put your text in, what's going to happen is there'll be stuff on your website that people might refer to, and then you're then trying to communicate with them, and you don't know actually what's on your website. If you don't know what's on your website, that's not going to be very, very good for your communication of your brand, communication of who you are, communication of what you represent. And not only that, copywriters are I say insanely expensive. Good copywriters are insanely expensive. And when I say good copywriters, they're going to get in the psyche of your clients. They're going to get inside their mind, and they're going to convince them that their product or your product is the best thing since sliced bread, and you just have to buy it. Does that make sense? So anyway, I hope you found this tutorial at least interesting. And we're just going to let's just add an image. So I'm going to just do a quick search for tech. Why is that not? I've got to hit enter. So again, I can enter any of these images. I've got some images here. Let's say I like that one. So I'm going to add that to my files. Actually, I quite like that one as well. So I'm going to load that. I'm going to select that, and that's now in that background. You see that there? Again, it's just playing about with it. The actual design of it and the actual layout of the text is important, because you have to take people on a journey. Don't get overwhelmed with overcomplicating things. So we can add in different blocks as well. So this is a great thing. So we can add in call to actions. We can add in alert bars. So for example, if I wanted to add in an alert bar, I can just drag it in here. So drop it in there. So that's alert bar. We're trying to grab somebody's attention. If I don't like that, I can just delete that out. Confirm. Let's add another block. Let's go and have a countdown timer. So let's try and create some urgency. So maybe I just want that one. So again, I've already got everything else in there. Oh, where's that gone? So you got your countdown timer there as well. So again, you can configure all of that as well in the back office. So effectively just setting a date and a time as when this offer will end. What else have we got? We've got footers. So if we haven't got a footer, we don't really have a footer there. So let's just add a footer in there. So you can see here that, I mean, that's just brilliant, really. I mean, I've effectively created a website. Okay, it's not got all the text in, it hasn't got all the images in, it hasn't got everything that I want in it yet. But if I was recreating my website from scratch, or if I was modeling on somebody else, so if I went online and found somebody else that I wanted to model, to actually create a website that models theirs is very, very simple. And then in the future, when you're going to be able to actually just put in their URL and link that back here, game changer, because then all the design elements are really done for you. Another good thing when you're designing these pages is you see these images here. You may want to design those images yourself. Now, again, there are images in here that you can select and bring in here. Or what you can do is, again, go to Canva. You can then design those in Canva. And again, what I do is I just take out the ruler, like I would if I was doing some drawing, and I measure it and I go, okay, that's 97. So that's basically 100 by 90. And I need to design some icons that are then going to go in there. Now, again, if you don't have time to design the icons, pay somebody else to do it. You'll be able to get somebody on Fiverr.com to actually, it would only cost you probably $5, maybe less, to get somebody to design one icon. 3 icons might cost you $15. Again, money might be tight. You might be thinking, why do I want to do this? Well, once you've built this funnel out, you've got those assets, so you can use those assets time and time again. So the more digital assets that you create, and when I'm talking about digital assets, it's like your photos, it's like your images, the book images, your Facebook icons, all these icons, they only need to be created once. Once they've been created once, you can then just import them here from within this software. So it's so simple to do. And like I say, for free, you could build, I think it's 3 websites. So 3 websites you could have hosted on here on your own domain. So it's publishing to your own domain. So let's have a look at one I did earlier, which has got a bit more complexity. So it's groove.jamieselby.com. I've been having problems with this one. It worked fantastic. So this has got a bit more design complexity in it. So I've added these this design in here, so to add some curves. You can add some shapes and whatnot into the design by using Canva. But again, this is just a bit of an insight as to what you can and can't do. Actually, if I take you back to Groove Pages, I'm going to go back. Oh, hang on, close that. Before I go, if we go back here, go back to Groove Pages. I think there's a quicker way of doing it. I just don't know how to. So let's go to this open editor. And let's scroll down. So I've already got my YouTube videos in there. So for my YouTube videos, so for example, if I want to change the video that goes in this tile, all I need to do is go into configure, and then I just drop in the last bit of the video. So for example, I just go to YouTube, and let's say I wanted to drop in this funnel here, this guy here, Tim Furdu. He's doing some fantastic stuff. So if I press that, obviously this is not Creative Commons, but I'm just showing you how easy it is to bang it in there and then update. You see, like that's got his video in there as straight away. So this is an image tile, so I'm just going to delete that out. And then I'm going to include an element, which is a YouTube video. Again, placeholder. And then I'm going to go to YouTube, and then let's go to my channel, your channel. Let's go to let's go to this one. Is that the one? Copy link address. And then go to here, configure, V, and then get rid of everything else bar the equals, and then update. You see that there as well. So that's just a quick and easy way of adding videos in. So again, you don't have to host all your videos. You can have your videos linked back here. And like I say, it's just so easy. You know, I've got my LinkedIn profile linked in here, so I'm just going to save this. I'm just going to remove that actually, because that's not my video. Just update, and then I'm going to, if that'll work, update. Let me just refresh that page. Try again, configure, delete. Oh, I can't update it. Why is that not updating? You know what, I'm just going to do, delete it, delete the whole box, and then I'm going to publish it. So I'm going to save, publish now. Content has been saved. It should come up with a box saying the content has been published, and then what should happen, so content changes usually go live within a few minutes, but may take longer. So if I just go back to here and just hit refresh, you can see there, I mean, that change has been enacted straight away. So that took me no time at all, and that's just adding in my YouTube. And yes, you might be saying, okay, James, it doesn't look great at the moment. And bearing in mind, I've only spent half an hour really building this one. Well, this one took me a little bit longer. It took me about 2 hours. So if you spend 7 hours doing that, maybe you learn a new skill of design, if that's what you want to learn. If you don't want to learn that, again, go to fiverr.com, pay somebody to do the design elements for you, and you concentrate on what you're good at. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have enjoyed today's video, please do comment, share, like, and get the message out there. Like I say, it's a fantastic opportunity what GrooveFunnels is doing right now, and it's a fantastic opportunity to also support Gemma Lee as well. So anybody that does sign up through my GrooveFunnels link will be associated with me, and I am paying 50% of the profit of commissions over to Gemma to help pay for her £5,000 worth of life-saving treatment. So anyway, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care. Bye-bye.